Hey, I'm Kev Kermis, and welcome back to Which Bunch Rally Sim Fans has. I've been ill recently, so we haven't been able to stream any rallies, and I didn't feel like streaming this one. But it's the last day of it, literally just got 2 hours left of the rally, so hopefully we can complete it in time as we're continuing our journey through Canada and the penultimate round of the Winter Rally Cup in our Skoda 130. Now, with my sickness, unfortunately, Darren, he's poorly as well. He is stuck in a pub in Quebec. Some say he could be stuck there for life, just drinking to try and make himself well again. So, there's no co-driver for this part of the rally, or any part of the rally. So we've got 12 stages, 76 kilometres ahead of us, just 3 stages, 80 or 19 k's for the first part, and then 9 stages covering almost 58 kilometres, so 76.5 k's. Let's see what we can do on this mixture of tarmac and snow. Alright, here we are, back in Canada. It's been a while.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now, that might sound like Darren in the passenger seat, but it's actually a local. As you see, we get going in this early morning fog. Oh no! Come on, go, go, go. So they're the wrong way this whole time. There we go. What the hell? I'm doing the donut. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? I blame that on Darren, of course, lack of weight in the car now. Now we are a bit rusty. Again, we haven't played this at all since last week, so it's been a while since we've done this one. Probably should have just reset immediately though, as it's probably cost me like a minute rather than just say 40 seconds. Again, just cold tyres at the beginning of the... Oh my god. You're on the stage here. That's just too much ambition, that. Normally the stage alright with pace, so we're not very good without them, are we? Alright, we just need to settle down a bit. We've had an off or two, but we're still going. That's what we've got to remember. Despite everything. Keep an eye out ahead as well. There's blind rallies. I do love blind rallies, but when you forget what the stages are like this, maybe not the best fun. Also makes the blind phase more fun, to be fair, when you don't know what, you can't remember what's coming ahead. That's a good way of just learning a stage as well. Having no pace notes to rely on, not kind of listening out. You actually have to pay attention to what's around you in a stage. So I've gotten better at quite a few stages. Well, I say better. Crash less on quite a few stages. No doubt we'd be better at this one after this stage. I just made sure I had to hit the groove there. As you can probably rule out a top 10 finish with that CFH already, but I hope you can just make it to the end in one piece. There's just 1k to go then. Much more challenging opening test than I expected. I quite like the fog stages as well, because being blind, like I am, or not having the best sight, kind of helps me actually. And I say, no, it didn't help us there, did it? But normally it can help us. Oh, don't tell me we're stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, have I broke the gearbox? Oh, is that why? Well done, Kev.
And you've crossed the line. Good work.
Yeah, the gearbox gone. Great. Front diff, rear wing, windshield, bodywork. Absolutely horrific opening stage. Yeah. Expected. Much slower than Super A time, but at least we didn't Super Rally, I guess, compared to quite a lot of folks, as we're 99th out of 131. That's how you know it was a good first stage. It says, Hugo doing a good time. Incoming. Oh no, he's got man flu. Oh no, it spread. The deadly disease of man flu. Alright, so we're 45th, or soft dice out. 45th out of 34. Let's see, the top Fiat then. We're 510, Navi not too far behind as well. Alright, good thing is this is a downhill start.
3.
And so we know
2,
we can still continue
1,
with the gearbox
go.
damage. This is literally what we do when it's gearbox damage, just shift the gears as quick as you can. It's like between second and third is best, no? Oh no, maybe you are dead. Yeah, let's not waste time. Let's just go on to the next leg. Alright, on to the actual snow parts then, where we might do well. Let's just see what we can do. Do our best on Shirley Lake.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, no notes for this stage. Always good when you get at a blind rally. Well, this is one of the, I believe, one of the vanilla stages, if I remember, in RBR. Which it probably isn't now that I've said that. But just follow the lines. As we do like the snow driving as well. We're not the best at it, but we do like attempting it. There we go, finally up to 4th. Getting all visual driving it. Don't remember driving this stage a lot, but we have probably driven it recently, as it is snow rally season. Love the snow as well, because it's just great for great practice as well, driving. You know, your foot controls, especially recently with Monte Carlo rallies when they've been giving you the wrong tyres for the snow as well. So trying to drive this or drive tarmac stages with snow tyres and stuff, like, it's great to improve your feel in slippery conditions. This is kind of overdriving slightly. Let's just let them move. And of course we just got in 0.3 update for AC Rally, just got Monte Carlo as well, which brings a lot of changing surfaces as well, change conditions with it that you can apply to the stages, so cannot wait to try that out, because nothing's really matched what RBR has been able to do with the changing surfaces and feel, even CWRC or Dirt Rally 2 or the WRC games from Kudaton. Hoping AC Rally has nailed it. It's like their tarmac being better, rather not being maybe as good as RBR yet, but again, early access title compared to one that's been modded to held them back the last 20 years. Oh no! Press clutch instead of brake that. So this is why you only have 2 pedals on your rig, you know. Hopefully you're not getting too messy. We are getting a bit messy. So that's shown. So this is a great car to test, you know, just getting used to slippery, slidey driving as well. You know, not too much horsepower in this Skoda, but great fun to drive, very tail happy. Very predictable car as well, you just know, you're just losing the rear if something's going. Even though I've done a terrible job demonstrating how to catch the rear so far. Oh yeah, it's very much a momentum based car, like you've got to drive, unlike what I'm doing, very smoothly. If we really want to maximise the speed out of it. So getting near the end, bit messy in the middle, but a little bit better at the end here. So almost going to use it. Snowbanks not as helpful as they are at other places. It's 20 at the end, next to Hugo, nice. Here's a lovely stage. If you can really feel it, it's great, as we got ahead of us in the end, god damn it. Damn missy middle sector. There's a couple folks third in the Super Rally time. At least we've got one proper stage on, I guess, this rally, so we're down at 87 folks out of just over 100. Sticking through for anybody else. Navi in the 126. 46 big PB for him, despite not liking the stage. Not too far off soft eyes, but he did have a couple of spins, so been 11 seconds behind him, not too bad. And Nico, less than 10 seconds off him. Sam 5:35 at the top. His top Skoda is actually soft ice, it looks like. So yeah, very good time. And yeah, 4th in class, wow. Damn it, if only we didn't mess up the first leg already. As yeah, 4th in class out of 29. As he started with 32 folks. So that means we're 82nd overall, 28th in class. Lots of work to do, as who's right up there? Hugo he's the leader, go Hugo. Nice. Has got the Fiat in 7th as well. The 126. But yeah, 7 second lead, 10 seconds covering the top 3. Less than a minute the top 6. All to play for then up there. Okay, this stage definitely is a vanilla stage. Again, no notes for it.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 left.
So this one we should know a bit better, but who actually knows? Man, I hope Hugo stays at the top. That would be amazing to see. If you don't know, he plays on keyboard as well, like absolutely amazing player. That's one thing I love about RBI as well, is that you can literally play it with anything, like keyboards, gamepad. I know quite a few people do that. Like Clayman, for example, who's very good in the Stratos. I think Frenzy as well, who's very good in this car. Then of course Will. But yeah, you can literally play, because it's got that old school setup as well, where literally just bind controls. Like, as long as it can detect what you got, just bind the controls and that's it. I know there's maybe a bit more tinkering of, say, the controls for the, say, if you're doing keyboard and and gamepad, maybe just to make the linearity a bit better and stuff, make sure there's not a, you know, delay or anything as well. Make sure the controls aren't too harsh. Oh yeah, I'm tempted to get, because I love my planes, even though unfortunately I can't fly. Probably not legally allowed to either, for my colour blindness and other such issues which I have to take medication for. But I don't mind doing it in a flight sim, so I might get one of those, what's it, gamepad, where you can do all the flight sim controls on it. It's like 150 euros. So probably like 100 and, I don't know, 60 or 70 pounds. But yeah, I can't wait to maybe get that for the flight sims, but also maybe for like, say like motorbike games and stuff like that, because slightly different controls. Might be fun testing it in this as well, you never know. Because yeah, it's probably the one thing I do want to really get into this year is actually the flight sims, because as I said, I love the planes. I love exploring, even though I haven't been on holiday in a very long time. So I love to do that as well. So right, Navi in his freaking Fiat. Can we check his engine, please? Obviously, he's got a much stronger four-pot in his machine. So there goes the damper mount. Tell it's not a damper because the car's not gonna pull in at all. Don't think we'd have had the steering rod on this, suspension on this thing as well. It's the old school suspension setup. Probably drum brakes as well, I don't know. Would they have more modern brakes in the 70s? The tracks? I don't know. Someone let me know. But yeah, it'd be great setting that up, or like just a joystick or something as well. Because I want to get more into the bike gaming back into the bike gaming as well. Because with Ride Out, MotoGP game probably coming out soon, motocross game. As we make it to the end of the stage.
And we're done, thank God.
So yeah, it might be a good control to have. So that didn't felt too bad. Much quicker than the Volvo, but then we did have penalties in the Volvo. So yeah, behind Navi in the end. Bloody hell. 7 seconds off my Volvo here. I can't drive Volvo. Neither can I apparently. Or drive the Skoda. Just by Hugo though. Hope he's not having issues, is he? No. Doesn't it? We're too far off the top of the Skoda gang. As Porsche 911 Escort, the only drivers under 4 minutes. Perhaps expected up there. See Taxi up in the top 10 mood just ahead of us as well. Some great fun in the Skoda. So down to 78 folks it looks like. Oh no, got a bit more than that, just over 80. There's like 85 maybe. I'm just going to say good fun for every stage, I think. These are great flowing stages. And Navi, look up, best 126 as well. Way ahead of Widova. I did some barrel rolls for the fans, that's why. Always showing off for the fans, love to see it. But yeah, just 8 seconds off the top, or yeah, 8 seconds off soft dice. I would take that any day of the week. Soft dice a bit of an alien at this, we're a bit of an idiot at this, so you know, it's really good to be that close. To say Sophie's in the theatre as well, great to see. We'll keep it slow. See, slow and steady. Slow and steady gets a finish in rain. Rather than what we do, which is slow but sideways and fun. And tree hugging quite a lot as well. It's just 77th overall, 27th in class, just 10 seconds off the car in front as... Oh no, it's a 4-second lead. Come on, Hugo. You can hold on. Alright, welcome to Savopaya. Fictional finish stage, a mixture of some other finish stages. As you can see, a long one, over 14Ks. You've got lots of blind crests apparently to be careful of. And a junction at 8.2Ks.
2, 1, go. 80.
So there's going to be a nice odyssey maybe in this stage. And the last stage before we got another tarmac one as well. Apparently coming up next. Never know how blind that crest is going to be, you know. Oh, see, I thought it'd be like that one. Oh, no. Oh, we're upside down. Oh, no. It's kind of looking a bit second-hand, isn't it? Alright, now we definitely have done my down put. Can feel the rear. Trying to break away. I guess those are the blind crests to be careful of. But as I said, there's the slow and idiotic way that I drive. Try and be a bit more like Hugo, you know, be steady. You know, quick and steady, there you go. Or just like soft dice, quick and A, and, you know. It's a shame because it seems like we can use a bit of the camber in the corners on this stage. We just couldn't in that tight left-hander. To be fair, I think that left-hander would have caught me out even with pace notes, so be struggling either way. Oh. That's alright, just rearranging the poles for the organisers here. Get the organisers to hate you with this one simple trick. Good thing I don't actually drive in real life, is it? You know, could imagine me just on a normal roads. Probably be like 5 miles before I need to put in a claim for damage or something. Alright, this is nice and fast and flowing though, this stage. At the moment. So yeah, down at 58th at the moment. So at least we weren't the only one to suffer so far. I think I've done this stage as part of one of the winter rallies we've done so far. Because I do recognise this. I recognise crashing or flipping at that second corner as well. Through that left-hander. I think I've done that. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that now. See, if we had Darren in the car, we wouldn't have flipped though. Like, you know, we would have had the weight balance, so, you know, the car could have rolled over. God, I'm worried about these crests, or isn't they tighter now than they are? Thanks to that left-hander. So we go a bit of a straight.
Bit of a breather. Doesn't help how right this stage is. I can't really tell the edges of the stage from the main service. Right, we made it halfway through the stage. We do have that, oh, was it blind crest at 8.2 I think they said, or blind corner? Should warn us at the blind corner at the freaking half-kilometre mark, shouldn't they, you know? Alright. We're getting to that point, 8Ks. Actually isn't that bad, the junction. It's probably the most marked thing on the stage so far, that. Nice. It seems like just hold this in thirds. Most of the corners. Third and fourth. If we can. But of course, being an old car, we've got to make sure we're braking early as well. We don't want to be braking late. As I think I've demonstrated a couple of times on this rally so far. There we go, nice. This might be a good car for me to actually properly learn held in tone as well. Only 4 gears, so as I said, not the best, not the fastest, should I say, car. This car will be sticking that gear for most of the stage as well. Oh. Almost too much speed through that. But yeah, I learned how to heel in towing, well, tried to learn how to heel in towing Grand Prix Legends back in the day. With my old G25. But I did it the wrong way around with the... I pumped the clutch instead of pumping the throttle. So I did it the wrong way around, like my left foot was doing all the work, well then my right. So that's why I'm very much a left foot braker. Basically anything. I don't think I've... Yeah, I don't think I right foot braked apart from when I learnt to drive. That was it. Oh. There we go, out of the snowbank. So yeah, it'd be good to actually learn how to properly heel into this yet. I maybe could learn how to heel and toe with left foot braking, but be a bit weird. Especially if I try and you know, drive on the roads again. Alright, we almost made it to the end of this stage, like. Very enjoyable stage though, very, as I said, fast flowing, undulating. Fortunately catching us out a few times. And it's like we have made it.
Finish.
It's all both on the right hand side, damn it. Down to the car's put in a bit then. Alright, 49th in the end, just behind Sophia. With a better run than expected, just ahead of Navi. Oh, he had a couple of excursions, damn it. So we're down to 71 folks. Apparently his tree claims a Fiat, bent wheel for the Skoda. It's gone Nico, 16 seconds ahead, ahead of the slow escort about the quotation marks. Soft ice under 9 minutes, that's more like it. I'm way ahead of anybody else in the 130s. Or Skoda 130s. This car's perfect for blind, so easy to control. Yep, route. Sound bit of movement on this stage, admit it can be fun at these speeds. It can, Hugo, it can. It's got, yeah, a minute behind. Thanks to that Super Ryan. So that means we are 15th overall. Or 15th in class, should I say, out of 23. Soft Ice won by 41 seconds ahead of Move. Fuck it, hell. So that means we're 65th overall, 22nd in class. Bit lonely now. What's up at the top? Oh, Hugo and Moo, nice. Homeboys 1-2. Set by 6 seconds. There's Navi in 13th as well. Soft Ice back into the top 20 already though. Alright, so tarmac stage for just 3Ks in the wet.
3, 2, 1, go. 130.
Alright, thankfully after this stage we can do some fixings. Forget how this stage goes, to be fair, that's... So you can remember. Especially this way through. I don't remember it the other way through, but maybe not this way. Nice. Actually, no, it is this way through, we know it. Trying to slow us down with frickin' bell chicanes. You can't slow down the Skoda. Whee! Alright, almost made it. Just got one more hairpin. We can finally fix the car again.
And finish. Another one down. Well done.
Damn it, I was trying to drift it across the line. Oh, I should have just shifted it the second immediately. But hey, we made it. I was actually pretty good on the... Was it snow tyres? That felt good. Happy to finish the loop is Hugo. Looks like Moo screwing up at the end there slightly. Soft Ice having a detours. The 911s dominating the top 5. With the other escort actually in 5th. Taxi there's San. Oh, he got a 10-second penalty. Doesn't know for what though. Interesting. There's Navi having some issues. So far in this leg then we've got 62 drivers who have made it through so far. Crashed right before finish. No. Must have just outbraked themselves. Oh, 65 should have say drivers, didn't it? So yeah, we'll say that's good. Yeah, top 5 in class. Just 10 seconds off soft ice. That is definitely good. Not many times I can say that. So yeah, we are down to 21 in class as well. So that means 62nd overall, 22nd in class. So there's one person of us who's out of here. I say we've got a service, only a 5-minute one. So okay, we don't have steering rod or suspension. Let's just do steering rod then. As the right rear hub is gone. Richard is not happy at that. Alright, so we've got snow tyres again then for the final 5 stages, beginning with Butts Pond. I probably should have fixed the bodywork, or tried to at least.
1, go.
Guess we didn't have any duct tape. So you know this stage pretty well. So we drove it on these tyres actually as well a couple rounds ago, trying to hunt for a podium. I think we lost out by a couple of tenths unfortunately in the end. Got no problem of that happening in this rally. Oh, it's a bit deep. And I remember on that I didn't drive it hard enough. I was a bit too cautious, especially in this first part of the stage. Which did cost me anyway, because I did lose I think half a second to the guy I was battling, and then I gained it all back in the second half of this stage, so sometimes that's all it is a couple of tenths. After how many stages? As much as we think rallying is survival with like the longer, you know, rallies like with SRM and, you know, virtual rally championship and stuff, which is like can be like 20 stages long, 200Ks in this championship as well. Mostly rally is just a sprint. It is mostly just about get through these stages quickly, even in virtual form. Or probably especially in virtual form. There we go, hooking up nicely. Yeah, again, that felt better as we went through that stage. I don't know what it is about the first part, we just can't really hook up that well. Alright, but 17th, 257. Not too bad. Hugo trying to scare himself. Got the car composed though. Soft dice again, 10 seconds up the road. So once again the Porsche leading the Escorts at the top as well. Just ahead of Moo. You know he went the wrong way over a blind crest. Very easy to do as well. Hoping for new dampers. Fortunately Santa didn't bring them. It's like, let's see, Navi having no fun unfortunately in the Fiat. Thought that he got made it. Oh no! Porsche 911 in trouble. So down to 59 folks maybe, let's see. Yeah, 59. Yeah, that felt good. Hey, fourth, nice. Definitely is good when we're just part of 5 drivers under 3 minutes in class. And so we're down to 20 now. So 58th overall, 21st in class. But more importantly, is Hugo still leading? He is by 8 seconds ahead of Moo. As Navi, oh, his second best 126. He's in 12th. But yeah, not far off the top 10 though, just 16 seconds. So a couple folks to watch out for. He's here to 5.4 Ks. And this is the final tarmac stage as well. Important stage of notes actually.
Go.
So we've got a couple of chicanes to watch out for and a sharp corner at 3.1 Ks. Which I'm pretty confidently know. So I'm pretty sure this is the one where we turn off into the mud. This stage. You see what I mean later on. Alright. But one of these awesome Polish stages from Bahrain, which came in the last couple of years and have just been fantastic to drive as well. Maybe because it's high speed, and we very much do love the high speed stuff. But just great quality overall as well. Very tricky as well, you can have with mud on the inside of the corners. And of course you can see all the kind of bollards there as well. Do not want to hit one of those. As you can see, nice little kind of filter or fog here as well. Kind of trying to make its way through the trees. As we're coming up to the chicane now. Let's see a big caution arrow as well, or caution sign. And yeah, it is the one where we're going into the mud here. So just behind you, you go. Don't get to say that often. Especially this rally. Okay, but we do have chicanes coming up. There's the first of them. Oh my god, the old 4-axle chicane. Here comes the next one. It's like another one with four barriers. Well, I hope it's just flat to the finish now. Not quite flat. Not throw off it though.
Right, finish.
Nice. Always good fun these stages. Even with those chicanes at the end there. Oh, much quicker than Trabant run. Nice. I know this is a bit of a quicker car than Trabant, but still, as hey, a couple seconds ahead of you go, had a bit of a detour. That's why. It's 15th then, just behind soft well, I say just behind soft ice, 6 seconds behind, despite having a spin. It's got the Escort again at the top, this time ahead of the Porsche. So much time out the corners, doesn't look like it. If you're leading the way, is oh, taxi down. Message stutters. Oh, damn it. It's down to 51, folks. Only thing sometimes with an old game, highly modded game as well, get the odd tech issue which is just out of your control, unfortunately. See, I would just say good fun again, why not? Oh my god, seconds! Let's go! Nice! Oh, if only I didn't cock up, you know, the first leg. It's 53rd overall then, 18th in class, we're climbing. Got a minute to Nesso in front. Meanwhile, Hugo's still leading by 6 seconds. Oh, it is between these two now. There's a 50-second gap to thirds. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see how it comes out on top. As Navi just 7.5 seconds off the top 10. And so Soft Ice already back into the top 15. As next up, 2.7k is the last stage with notes as well, as the only note actually is a sharp corner right at the end, 2.6k's. So we know which one that is as well. So let's get going.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, so this is a... It might note fast at the moment, but twisty, tricky stage. Lots of grip though. So there we go, here's the twisty part coming up now. There we go, survived that a bit. And already, as you can see, halfway through the stage. Oh no! Did survive that bit. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, come on, car. Oh, I fucking hate this. We can get out if you just let me... Let me keep having power, game. There we go. 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 What the... Oh, stupid quarter. Easiest way to lose like 20 seconds. Like... As you can tell from the split time that probably more like 30. Oh, that's close. It's come towards the end of the stage. And this tight corner. There we go. Over the bridge. And far away.
And finish. I feel a bit sick after that one.
And then as you can see right at the finish as well, you've got some woodlogs if you don't pay attention. Which can really fuck you up as well. Alright, so you got 44th in the end then. Annoyingly. As it was such a good first split. Oh, we've got a couple of guys right at the bottom. 2 CFHs. Getting some weird grip apparently. Maybe just going off, again going offline. So down to 50 folks. Just by Navi. Not happy with their driving, but yeah, probably would have been around here. We didn't go off. As you go. Nice little bounce off the snowbank. Natural gearbox damage has appeared. That old chestnut. Good run from Moo. As Nick at the top then 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes flat there in the Porsche. Absolutely amazing driving. Soft ice in the top 5. A lot. As 15th then out of 18 in class. As Moo and Hugo only set by less than 2 seconds, so it's still going to be close between them heading to the penultimate stage. 52nd overall, 18th in class. Oh no, Navi down to 12th. Oh, almost 30 seconds off the top 10 now, and it's 4.5 seconds between Hugo and Moo as they have a minute lead on third. Alright, so now we got, was it Kai Hulavara? Which again I think is a vanilla stage.
2, 1,
I'm pretty sure.
Go.
Yep, just over 6Ks of it. Pretty good fun stage, very flowing. But you've got to be careful of the snowbanks. Very easy to mess you up. Because that's the thing with the kind of default vanilla snow stage, that if you clip these snowbanks on the inside just slightly wrong, it can spin you around quite easily. It's like the curbs, say in Automobilista 1, for example, where they can spin the car quite easily if you hit them wrong. Same with this, but with snowbanks. God, it tells you how much being ill for a week takes out of you. I'm already getting a bit knackered. You're going to hear the heavy breathing, I think, next stage. I think, as again, every time I drive RB, I'm reminded of how amazed it is and how much immediate I am for not driving it more. It's so much fun. Still the best handling of any game I've played, hands down. Of course, one of the most challenging as well, especially online. Even against the AI actually as well. I remember doing the championship on the vanilla version quite a few years back. I think we lost the championship by a couple points in the end, if I remember, because I messed up. I think I messed up this rally right at the end. I was like literally a couple of kilometres from the end, and I had to retire rather than grabbing the win, and that cost us the championship. So, have absolutely shocking memories of this place. No, but yeah, no, it's so much fun. I just hope Assetto Corsa Rally is kind of the new version of this, which is, you know, a lot to place on it, but that's how long rally fans have been waiting for a game which is, well, a sim rally game. That's how long we've been waiting for. We've had lots of great arcade rally games in the meanwhile, and in recent years. Even this year we've had Super Wooden Rally Age, which is fantastic. But yeah, for a sim rally game it's been this, and then close has been Dirt Rally 2. Maybe like WRC 9 from Kineton, even though I wouldn't exactly say that's a sim, but stage design was superb in that, even if the handling was lacking. And that's about it really, you know. It's been very barren these last 20 odd years. So that's maybe why we've got extremely high expectations for AC Rally as well, is that's how long the wait has been. It's unlike anything else in the gaming sphere really. You know, you get a new flight sim every couple of years, F1 game, just think of other motorsport games as well, like MotoGP, even World Superbikes had games until the early 10s. And they've had mobile games since then actually as well. Actually no, they had a multi-wing area a couple of years ago as well, which was not good, but it's still a game. But yeah, all those other motorsports been feasting while
Finish. Time for a beer.
Rally hasn't. So that was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah. As 18th, nice. Just by Hugo. Nice steady run. He's quicker than Moo as well. He's made lots of mistakes. Pressure getting to him maybe, who knows. As Nico 6.5 seconds up from San. Soft Ice, not that far ahead actually. Even, well, he did miss the first turn, I guess. But yeah, just 10 seconds up the road. Again, I'll definitely take that. So nice, I'll take that happily. Nice, Navi having a monster stage. Fantastic to see, fun the stage it is. It's just constantly fishtailing, isn't lightning? Oh no. That's what I'm scared of driving the Porsche. I don't think I've ever driven the Porsche 911 like a couple of times in this. The Group 4 version, that is. And yeah, every time I'm just fishtail, I'm rubbish. That's it. As no, Game of Madness is down. Quite a few drivers down on that stage actually, as we're down to 46 folks now. We mix it up. There we go. Fun run. As 4th. Oh my god. So again, we've not exactly been slow this second half of the rally, which again makes it disappointing about the first half. But again, probably same for Soft Dice as well. We also got claimed in that first leg, as we are down to 17 folks in class. So into the final stage with 50th overall, 17th in class. Navi's into the top 10, nice. As I guess his main rival went down. And Hugo's got an 8-second lead. Let's find out who's going to come out on top. So here we go, 7.9Ks.
3.
Back
2,
to Selka as well. I think we did this stage. Oh, you didn't we? Maybe even the first stage of this leg. Who knows? It's been like an hour. I can't remember that far back. But yeah, we'll see if we can have a good end here. It's been nice doing RBR again. Hopefully I'll be back to full strength next week and I can actually stream again. I just spent most of this weekend in bed. That's how that's how great it's been. I mean, I did get complete GTA San Andreas for the first time ever. Because despite playing that game on 4 different consoles, I guess now, I've never actually done the final mission. I've done the final or completed it, and I finally did that on Steam. So only took me like 20 years to do that, you know. On the PS2, PS4, which is a port of the PS2 version. PC and then the definitive edition, so yeah, it literally has taken me 4 versions. I know there was an Xbox 360 port of the mobile one as well. 5 editions it's taken me to finally complete San Andreas. Bloody hell. So I always get distracted when it comes to Las Venturas. That's what happens normally. So once you can unlock the ability to fly all over the place, so that's, you know, I was gone. I'm actually trying to finish the story. So yeah, it's been nice to actually finally do that. Now I'm going back to GTA 4 after this as well, which has got the best GTA story, which is paired with the funniest GTA gameplay. So it's like the most serious story, and then you got people ragdolling all over the place in the background of like fight scenes or cutscenes. It's pretty hilarious mix, to be fair. What's that pseudo-narrative distance, whatever that phrase was a decade ago. Well, yeah, absolutely great GTA story. Well, just gaming story, GTA 4. Of Nico Bellic and Roman. Hoping GTA 6 has a good story. I know, with it being based on Florida, who the heck knows what the story's gonna be like. I wasn't the biggest fan of GTA 5 story, to be fair. Really could not stand anyone in that story. But then, I don't think you were meant to stand anyone, to be fair. Maybe Franklin, that's about it. But even I couldn't stand him, to be fair. Now I need to talk about GTA more. We seem to be driving pretty well here. You can see the difference from the perhaps first stage of this leg as well, where we were very rough and ragged with the car. Now we're a lot smoother, a lot more confident. He says he drives into a snowbank. Maybe shows you the value of warming up as well before doing any event. Won't need you to driving stupid on the first stage of an event and messing up your rally before it's really begun. Oh yeah, a bit disappointed I've missed out on a couple of snow rallies this week from being ill, such as the CWRC doing the Rally Sweden. I'd love having a go at that, or the Arctic Rally in the Virtual Rally Championship. But there'll be a couple more snow rallies coming, no doubt, for us to try out, including the finale of this championship, round 6, which I think it's coming next week actually as well. I think it's back to back if I remember. Which I can't rate. I am going to miss driving this car though. As I said, it's a great, if you're just new to RBR, it's actually a great car to drive. Not much power. As I said, predictable handling. If you drive it predictably, that is. You know, perfect for a blind rally as well. You've got time to react to. I couldn't imagine driving this in like a WRC, you know, modern WRC car. But yeah, fantastic car this is. But then we are a big fan of the, it's like the Wartburg as well, the Trabant, the Skoda Favourite, like Lada, Group B, like all these cars which are not the most popular, which aren't the quickest, not the best handling, but it's just great fun to drive. And despite a terrible first leg, it's been a cracking second one as
I'm finished. Nice driving.
we make it to the end. Thank you, Canadian Darren. As just 20 seconds slower the Impreza. I'm not sure that's a great run in the Impreza then, if I'm that close. But in the end, 17th, but more importantly, has H Clipper. Hugo. One out as Moo is quicker. Ooh. Ooh, it's close. As Nico at the top then by 5 seconds ahead of San. They seemed like they had a good battle maybe. Soft Dice had fun in the second leg as well. Has the top 4 under for 6 minutes. Bloody hell, Soft Dice. Driving a Group 4 car, isn't he? Thinking further down, Navi as well. With another top 10 in the Fiat. That is pretty crazy. It looks like well done to all 40 folks who survived the second leg as well. Unfortunately, not the day for the Skoda, not our day either. With our early mistake, Zarad went on the Escort. I made that 41 actually. Skoda managed to drag its way to the end. So yeah, good leg 2. As we end up with another top 5 stage time as well, as we've got only 40 minutes even left in the rally as well, so it should be at least the top 6 stage time maybe. With all things said, has Red and Navi not too far apart in the Fiats as well. As in class we had 16 who made it to the end, so we're 48th overall at the moment, 17th in class. Soft Eyes almost got top 10 despite missing the first leg. That is crazy. But what's even crazy, it's just 3 seconds between the top 2 as Hugo. Oh my god, did we pop the champagne? 3 seconds ahead of Moo. What a battle between the folks. And minute 19 of anyone else, who's almost 2 minutes ahead of 4th. Top Fiat in the top 5 as well from Red. That's an amazing job too. 2 Fiats in the top 10. As, oh, look at that, a second. Oh, so close, Navi. So close. And yeah, Soft Eyes, as I said, 14 seconds off the top 10 in the end. Absolutely amazing second leg. But yeah, what could have been if we just kept it clean in the first? They could have been, I don't know, maybe top 5. Maybe getting this battle here for 4th and 5th. But alas, that is RBR, isn't it? As some days you win them, but most days RBR kicks your ass. So, thanks for watching all. Hope you enjoyed this video of the penultimate round of the Canada Winter Rally Cup. And I hope I'll be back streaming live with the finale next time. Bye!